all the hard work that I put in the off season, all the driving practices, all the fairway practices, all the workouts, all the accessory practices, all the putting work, it's all for this right here. Sure, I'm out there trying to compete, maybe win a little bit for myself. But no matter where I finish in a tournament, people will always benefit off my play. I've got a check right now I'm sending off to the Gravitt family in Ottumwa. Chris Gravitt was diagnosed early last year with colorectal cancer. He fought it. He beat it. This check right here, hopefully it will allow them to go and have a nice evening. Maybe go towards some expenses that are left over from his treatments. But whatever it is, this is why I do what I do. Disc golfer with a purpose. My purpose is to utilize the power of disc golf to make a difference in the lives of others. So from me to the Gravitt family, it was an honor. As you saw from the past footage, weather over the last week here in Iowa has been extremely interesting. It started out at the beginning of the week where I was practicing in below zero weather with crazy winds, all the way down towards the end of the week where we are up in the mid-50s. I still got out and did my work. I have to get where I want to be and to try to catch up to the competition. The weather won't stop me, like I've said before. I can still get my cardio in, I can still get my workouts in, I can still get my putting practice in. It doesn't matter. Indoors or out, I'm still going to put my work in. We just finished up a family reunion here in Monroe, Iowa, so I'm on my wife's family's farm and thought I'd take the opportunity to get a little bit of fairway practice in. My next tournament, or my first tournament of the year, is coming up in less than a week. It's coming up next Saturday. Today is Sunday. So I really need to get the work in. This is a good opportunity to do that. They have great land here to practice on, crazy terrain, a lot of trees to aim at, wonderful lines. So I couldn't pass up this opportunity to step out and put some much needed work in. Sometimes you just have to steal a nice day, and fortunately I was able to, and it felt good. Good practice. Got a few more before next Saturday, so I've got to make the best of it. You ready?
Oh, wait.
Well, it's tournament week, and I'm here at Grandview Disc Golf Course in Des Moines, Iowa, shooting a practice round before this weekend's upcoming Ice Bowl. I'm really excited to play. This is going to be a lot of hard work, a lot of shots. I'll try to shoot every hole on the course, figure out which line I want to throw when it comes to the competition rounds, which ones give me the best shot at scoring birdie, so I can shoot low in the tournament and raise funds for the Food Bank of Central Iowa. So it's time to get after it, time to put the work in, and time to learn the course.
That'll play.
Oh, that was... Well, I had a decent practice round. I didn't get as far as I wanted to get. Shots were all right. This place is muddy. It's tough to get good footing, so I'm kind of pulling over on my shots a little bit. But I'll adjust. Always do. I only got through the front 9, or I played all the temp holes on the front side too. But I'll need to get back here. Probably I'll be here at sunrise on Saturday, and probably shoot the whole thing a little bit. At least get those key birdie holes underneath my belt. All in all, it was a good practice. I look forward to getting out here Saturday, putting some more practice work in on the course, hitting the key holes that I think are must birdie opportunities, and hopefully bringing my A game come tee off time. I've just stepped out of one of my hospitals, and it's time for some much needed driving practice. I'm outside of Iowa Lutheran Hospital in Des Moines, Iowa, overlooking the river. It's a beautiful view. I've got a great view of downtown as well. Some crazy crosswinds, so it should make tonight's practice pretty interesting. It's time to get to work. Time to throw long, but throw accurate. I'm at Union Park in Des Moines, Iowa, and ready to get some field work in, focusing today on fairway shots. There's a lot of great lines here. I'm really excited to put the work in that I need, put myself a few steps closer to the competition, and hopefully come out of this practice feeling extremely confident. Yesterday's driving practice, it was okay. There's a slight uphill grade where I was practicing, so you lose a little bit of distance on that. The positive side, I still got out there a little ways, and for the most part, everything was pretty accurate. So I must say the game seems to be on point right now. Just have to keep on working. Less than a week till the first tournament of the season. I make sure that I practice 5 days a week. 2 days a week I'll work on my drive. At least 3 days a week I'll work on my fairway game. There are 2 things that I do 5 days a week. That's get my workouts in and work on my putting. I think the fairway game is so important because that's where you put yourself in position for the easiest putt possible. But you always end a round or end a hole with a putt. So that's what makes it so important, and you have to build that consistency. As my son says, you drive for show and you putt for dough. As a disc golfer with a purpose, I'm not only out there trying to better my position in the field so I can make the cut and maybe win something in a tournament. Most importantly, I'm out there for the organizations and individuals that I'm playing for. If my putting's on, those who I play for make more money off of me. So you don't even have to be outside. I don't have to be outside at my house at my basket. I don't have to be in my basement. I don't even need to be at a course. I just need to be somewhere with a target. I don't have a basket with me today, so I've set up some chairs. I'm in a conference room at one of my hospitals. My day is done. I thought I'd take the opportunity to get a quick practice in. It doesn't have to be long. It's quality over quantity. Now. Well, here we are just a couple days out from the first tournament of the year. This is my final big practice before Saturday's tournament. I'll get out tomorrow for just a very light practice throw, just a handful of shots, a few drives, a few approach shots, maybe some putter shots, short amount of fairway work. Of course, I'll putt tomorrow, but I won't work out. I'll try to let the body rest. Tomorrow's a very light practice, just to tune up, to get ready for the weekend, get some rest, and be full of energy for Saturday. Today I'm out here working on my fairway game. I try to do that at least 3 days a week, but I'm not only working on the traditional fairway shots, I'm also working on my accessory game. I really want to make sure that my repertoire is complete. So if there's a shot in the game, I'm working on it. Anheisers, forehand rollers, backhand rollers, flex shots, pancakes, tomahawks, thumbers, forehands at all different angles, upside down shots at different trajectories. I have to have all of that in the bag to be able to compete with the competition that's out there. So far, I'm in the middle of the practice right now. So far, everything's going pretty well. I feel good. I've been struggling for the last couple of weeks with my left hand, but I'm fighting through it. It just, my body feels slow in that direction. I might just have to deal with that this coming weekend. It might be something I need to work my way through as the season progresses. That actually has happened. It happened last year, but I really got strong with the left hand later on in the year. But other than that, things are good, and I'm good with adversity. I can work my way through that. So it's time to get back to work, try to complete things, and get home to the family. All I can do is keep moving up, and that starts with what I'm doing right here and the practice that I've been putting in all off season and will continue to put in during the season.